establish the identity. We have tangent x plus cotangent x all over secant x times cosecant x equals 1. So obviously we want to start from the left hand side because that's the more complicated part. So we got tangent plus cotangent over secant times cosecant. Okay, secant is reciprocal of cosine, so secant is in fact 1 over cosine. Cosecant is reciprocal of sine, so 1 over sine. Okay, and now let's change tangent and cotangent into sine and cosine. We know that tangent is sine over cosine plus cotangent is cosine over sine, and we need to combine these two fractions on the top, and we have product on the bottom. So this original division sign here, tangent is sine over cosine plus cotangent is cosine over sine. On the bottom, secant is 1 over cosine times cosecant is 1 over sine. Okay, there are no cancellations because plus means we need to combine these two fractions on the top first. So on the bottom, nothing to do, multiply means multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. That's 1 over cosine x times sine x. On the top we have two fractions, so to add these two fractions we have to make the same denominator, cosine x sine x. So we multiply first fraction by the bottom of the second, which is sine x. So we multiply top and bottom by sine x over sine x. In the same way, we multiply second fraction by the bottom of the first, which is cosine over cosine. Then sine times cosine is the common denominator. So sine x cosine x is the common denominator. On the top, sine times sine is square x plus cosine is square x. And at the same time we know the fact that sine is square plus cosine is square is 1, so this whole thing is in fact 1. Okay, so let me go over here. So this complex fraction is now 1 over sine x cosine x on the top all over 1 over cosine x sine x. Now we want to simplify this complex fraction, so this is the original division, so we change this division into multiplication and flip, keep, change, flip. The top is 1 over sine x cosine x, change, flip. So cosine x sine x over 1. Now everything in times, so we can cancel same thing from top and bottom. Okay, and we can cancel cosine. Okay, so this 1 over 1, which is 1. That's the right hand side.